carry emotions, the weight of the ocean. You keep climbing mountains, too blind to see. It's not getting you closer to where you wanna be in your life. The weight on your shoulders, time to put it down. You fall and you break, you got battles to take on, but you figure it out, yeah. When you fall and you break, you got changes to make now.
Hello and welcome to a new video. For everybody who's new here, I'm Maya and I moved from Germany to Barcelona, and my dream is to become a full-time artist here. And today I want to take you with me to paint another painting, and this time not only a normal painting but my biggest painting of all time. If you maybe have watched this video where I painted this giant painting here, this time it will be also a little bit bigger. This one I painted a few months ago and it's still hanging here. And today I want to put a whole canvas on the wall with the wood already, so not sure if it will work out. And yeah, I want to take you with me with the progress and everything. I'm still not sure what I will do. I will have to make a sketch first and plan something, and yeah, we will see. But I will take you with me from the start to the end, and let's see how it will turn out. But first I need to buy a new canvas and some art supplies, so let's go to the art store. This is definitely the biggest canvas that I ever bought and I'm really excited but also really scared to start with it, because I think the height might be the same for like this one, but it is wider, and yeah, let's figure it out. But first I think I need to make here more space, put my bicycle away and hang this up, down and yeah, let's try to figure out if I can really put it on the wall, because it is really heavy. quite good so far. Let's see when I start painting if it will fall down and ruin everything, but at least it is at the wall right now. So now I have to think about a sketch and an idea of what I want to paint, and this is definitely the most difficult part. I wish I had already an idea so that I can directly start. Let's see if I will start today. It's already quite late, and I don't want to rush it this time, because I feel like the first time when I painted this really big painting that was on the wall before, I rushed it a little bit too much with the sketch, and I was not quite happy with the sketch, and then in the end, of course, I was not happy with the painting. Let's wait a bit and I will try to figure out something, and then I will start. Maybe in the evening today or tomorrow, but you will see the finished painting in this video. Okay, I'm actually already done with my sketch. It was way faster than I expected, but I think this time it felt right, and sometimes you just have to go with it. I think you shouldn't overthink your sketch and, find the perfect way. And I think also when I try to paint such a big painting, I tend to overthink it and to put a lot of details into it, and it's not really my style. For example, in the last painting, I made a background and I did so many details that in the end I didn't like that. So this is my sketch, and it's really simple, but I would like to see how it will turn out on such a big painting, and I just will go with it. And also in the future I can always buy a new big painting and try again. This is art, you just need to try some things out and to improve or develop your style. So I will go with that, and I will start now. I'm again really, really scared, and this is really the biggest painting I ever done. So I'm scared but excited. So we have another day now. It's Monday today, and I just got back from a little art shopping trip again. And yeah, because I just needed a little bit more paint, and I will show you now what I bought. So I have this color and I want to mix it with this bright orange here because yeah, I did this earlier for the background and it created a really nice green that I really like. So I want to do this again, but my other paint was empty. And also a blue, because I didn't pick up a blue in my art studio. I'm also not sure if I still have blue. I think I should have. But yeah, as I mentioned in previous videos, my art studio is now far, far away. And I only paint my really, really big paintings in my apartment because the art store is right around the corner. And then it's possible to bring the big canvas to my home, but it is not really possible or way too exhausting to bring this 1 hour with 2 buses. Also, this one is really big and I think the bus driver wouldn't allow that I enter the bus. So yeah, I needed another blue. I need to figure out a new solution, I think. I don't really want to cancel my art studio because I love it so much, but I don't like that I have to bring all the paint here when I want to make a bigger painting and then bring all the paint back to my studio. It's a little bit, chaos. Sorry for the kids outside. They are really loud at the moment. I hope you can hear me and it's not too annoying for you. Then this bright yellow, I really like it and I planned to maybe paint the background in this bright yellow and maybe add a little bit white. Then I found another brand that I didn't see before. It also says eco product here. I can't see it. And it says it has a high pigment concentration. So I'm excited to try these out. And there was also an offer that I could get 3 for the price of 2. So I have this one and another pink because I think one figure will be in this pink. And another blue because I really like this blue. It's a little bit darker blue. Then I got also something to put my paint somewhere because at the moment I don't have anything anymore. It's completely full and yeah, I think there are better options than this, but it was the only one I could find and yeah, it will do for now. And now a little bit about the process of this painting. Because I'm not really sure if I like it or if I go in the right direction, and I'm really, really scared. This canvas was this time really expensive because the wood is really heavy and really good. So I'm even more scared that I will ruin this canvas. Since 2 days I try to figure out the colors that I want to choose. I think sometimes it will come with the flow. Just when you paint you will figure out on the way what you want to do. But this time I'm a bit confused and I'm not sure in which direction I want to go. And honestly, sometimes when I sit here and I just take a look at this painting, I feel like I could just leave it like that. I mean, I know it's definitely not done. Especially this looks weird and I would probably still paint the heads and here some details. But I kind of like that this color shines through the brighter color, and I don't know why. I am really not the biggest fan of green, but I like this green a lot, and maybe it's because of my green table in the corner and that I have really bright colors like this at the moment in my room. I think it fits perfectly in my room at the moment and I kind of want to keep it like that, but of course it would be like, yeah, it's not done and you can see it's not done. So yeah, but I don't know if I want to add a lot more or not, because I have also another sketch and here I tried out a bit more colors. So I would change the green of the background to the figure and make this brighter, this in a pink color, and I don't know. What do you think? Would you say this is better or this? I don't know. And you can't tell me because then it's already done. To be honest, I'm a little bit lost and scared, definitely. I will just keep going. I want to try with a brighter background because I think the green is a little bit too much. I think for my room, it's kind of nice, but this is supposed to go to my bedroom for now until maybe someone buys it. So I think there wouldn't make so much sense. I think there is too much green. I don't know. I shouldn't go after this because in the end, maybe someone will buy the painting and then someone loves green and find it perfect. But yeah, I really don't know. I never felt like this before when I painted. It is most of the time more smoothly, I would say, that I just paint and the ideas flow, also the colors that I want to pick. But I will see. We will keep doing it and we will keep putting more paint on it because I think it is not enough. And yeah, we will see. As I mentioned a couple of times in the video, I am scared. I am always scared when I work on a big painting. This is still so new to me. I wasn't sure if I was ready. I wasn't sure if it would turn out the way I imagined. I had all these doubts. What if I mess up? What if it looks terrible? What if I just waste all this paint and time? But fear is always part of the process, especially when you're doing something new or stepping out of your comfort zone. I've come to realize that fear doesn't mean to stop. It just means this matters to you. And painting big, it really matters to me. Because when I give myself the space to do something like this, I feel free. There's something so different about painting on a large scale. It challenges you in the best possible way. Big paintings take time. They're a process. You can't rush them. And that's a good thing. It forces you to slow down, to engage more deeply with the work, to problem solve, to be present. And let's be honest, it's hard. Painting large surfaces requires more energy, more planning and more confidence. Or maybe just the willingness to show up despite the lack of confidence. That's what the painting taught me. I started this piece knowing that it would probably take me more than a week. And that's okay. Sometimes we think that if we can't finish something quickly, it's not worth starting. But that's not true. Some of the best things take time, and they are worth every second. So today we have Thursday and I'm still not happy with the painting. I think on Monday was the last time that I painted. I don't know, on this day I really thought I like it, but now a few days later I'm not so sure anymore. And this is why it is sometimes really good to step away from the painting, even if it's for a few days or maybe it takes weeks or maybe even months. So sometimes stepping back is really the best thing you can do, to just leave it there, to think about it and give it the time that it needs. But yeah, today I want to continue and I think I will change a lot today. I think it's a little bit too colorful. I don't know, I would like to try something new, but I don't feel it for this painting. I think I prefer more earthy colors for the background, and then probably I would put the figures in blue again, but to add a bit more color. And I know that I do this a lot in my paintings, like the earthy background and then one figure with a bright color to make it stick out. So it's almost the same again, and I don't know, I prefer to try new things, but I feel that it would be more right for this painting. Today I will try again to just let it flow and to listen what I feel in the moment. Last time it didn't work out so well, but maybe it was what I felt in the moment. But sometimes it is like that, and it takes definitely time to paint something, especially such a big painting. But I would like to get this done probably tomorrow or on Saturday at least, to upload the video on Sunday for you. So let's keep going and see how it will turn out this time. If you've been thinking about starting a big painting, this is your sign. Don't wait until you feel ready. Don't wait until you've mastered everything. Start where you are. Start with what you have, and you will learn along the way. And you will be so proud of yourself for just beginning. This painting has already taught me so much, not just about art, but about myself. I had to trust my intuition. I had to problem solve when things didn't go as planned. I had to let go of perfection and lean into the process. And yes, there were moments where I felt stuck, where I wanted to walk away, where I doubted the whole thing. But I kept going, because I remembered why I started. The truth is, there is no right size for your art, but if your heart is telling you to go bigger, listen to it. You don't need a giant studio or perfect materials, you just need to be brave enough to take the first brush stroke. Paint something bigger than you've ever painted. Push your limits. Give yourself space to grow. Don't let fear stop you from making the work you're dreaming about. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I hope this inspires you to pick up your brush and make something bold. Let me know in the comments what's the biggest thing you've ever painted, or what's the big idea you've been too scared to start.
In this world of ours, and we made everything the shape of the clouds, the stars in the sky above, and held in these two hands is a flag I can't raise. World of ours. Deathly dust settles in everything. To veil down. There's not much that we can do but chase a dream. No promise in this broken land. A fool or a saint. Let reason prevail. We can do what we want to, if only we see it. We can color